Hello everyone and welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binky B and this will be another Legacy Cube draft. Gonna try to get some in before they run out. This is interesting. There is a lot of cards I like in this pack. I like Batterskull, great card. I like Sun Titan, pretty good. Sulphur Falls, Terminate, Ponder, and Toxic Deluge. Ponder is just so good. So good. You can never go wrong taking a Ponder. But I do think Batterskull is a better pick. If this was Powered Cube, then I think Ponder would be a slam dunk. Now that's not the case. Batterskull is great, goes in many decks, can be found with Stoneforge Mystic. I just think it's great. I do love Avalanche Rider as well. Maybe we can be some kind of Blink deck or something, but I'm gonna start out with Batterskull. Ooh, and a Consecrated Sphinx, just for me. And Armageddon, that's also a super good card in this cube, I think. I am pretty pleased with Consecrated Sphinx though, it's hard to go wrong with that sort of win con. People will take Mystic, Armageddon, Jace, Ugin, Righteous Confluence, Hero of Blade Old probably. So we might get back Kami, Dragon Fodder, Survivalist, and some other stuff. I'm gonna take Consecrated Sphinx though. There is a Flicker Wisp. We could go like Jeskai Bounce. There's an Ulamog, which is great. There's a land. There is a land, which could be decent. I'm not certain. We could take Ulamog and just see where we end up. We could take one of these cards and try to go more flickery. Like getting a Brago and stuff like that. Or just take the Infinite Gyro. Yeah, I'm gonna take Ulamog. Highest upside card, I think. If we get something like Sneak Attack, then Ulamog could actually be pretty good. I guess Show and Tell also kinda works, and Through the Breach. Alright. So if we wanna stay open, I think Solum is the best pick. Hangerback Walker is fine. We have a Flame Tongue Kavu, which is great. Goes well with what we have also. We have a Wrath of God, which goes kinda well with what we have. Arid Mesa would probably be good. I think I'm just gonna take Solum. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Solum. 1, 2, 3, alright. Like this start. It's a great start. Now we can get something broken like Opposition, might be something we could do. We could get a Mentor. Basically, if we wanna go with what we have, we're probably gonna end up blue-red, and then we play Ulamog as well, probably. We could end up blue-green, probably play Ulamog as well. And some combination of blue, white and red. Alright. We have a Gifts, but I'm not sure what you're gonna do with Gifts. We have Lightning Greaves, which could be cool. Brutal Expulsion. We have a Bone Shredder, which could be cool. Face Feathers. So there is one blue card, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. And there is nothing really that great. I think I'm gonna take Face Feathers. Yeah. Maybe if we get some kind of Blink theme going, it could be good. Oh, hello pack. Mr. Rainforest, pretty excellent. Deep Analysis, great. Phantasmal Image, great. Underground Sea, cool. And Sensei's Divining Top. So what is the most likely that we will end up playing? I'd say probably Mr. Rainforest. 9 cards, so 2 will come back, and the 2 that will come back is Giraffe's Messenger and a Quarter Paladin, probably. Do we take a land here? Don't think it's top. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the land. It's rough, but I think it's good. Basically, since I don't really know which color I want to be, getting a land is pretty good. Here we have Cursed Scroll, I guess Necrotol, Swift Spear, and Kozilek. Cursed Scroll is kinda cool, but not if we're gonna draw a bunch of cards. I'm just gonna take Kozilek, I think. Yeah, might as well. We get a late Pilgrim here, and I guess an Oust. I'm just gonna take Pilgrim. That might be a thing. It's a very late Pilgrim. It could be a ramp deck. We do have 2 great cards to cast with a lot of mana. And a decent fixer. So here we have Threads for the sideboard. Avalanche Rider, which could be cool in some kind of blink strategy, and Limvala. I'm gonna take Avalanche Riders. See where this ends up. So we have a blue card, a red card, a white card, a green card, 4 colorless cards, and a land. Excellent. No, but really, I'm not certain where we will go, and Avalanche Riders is a decent card. Threads is okay, but that's all that it is. Against some decks it will be great, and against some decks it will be blank. We do get back Armageddon. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna take Armageddon. So this makes this pick more interesting, because we can go like Bant, and then Reindeer Feast could be good. Or we can take Flicker Wisp or Tech Edge. I'm gonna take Flicker Wisp, I like it. Raise the Alarm. Yeah, probably a good idea. So cards I'm looking for is something like Opposition would be great. So Gifts came back. I still don't like it. I'm gonna take Lightning Greaves. Both the black cards wheel, alright. And Crooks. Maybe black is the color to be. So now we have tons of options. We can be Yes Guy. We can be Bant. We can be Red White straight up. And there's the Emrakul. Okay. We didn't see much green besides the Pilgrim, so I don't think Rofellas is something that I want to be doing. So for us it's probably a blue card or a white card, and the white cards are bad, and the blue card is pretty good. Yeah, I think Cryptic is... I mean, I could take Emrakul, but I don't have anything to do with them yet, so taking Cryptic seems safer. Oh, too bad we didn't take the Sensei's Divine Top. This pack is great, by the way. Serum Visions, Entreat, Dragonlord Silumgar, Time Warp, Judgment, Flooded Strand. So, we're not really committed to anything. We could just play Armageddon as well. I like Dragonlord Silumgar a lot. I like Time Warp. I like the land. Like Serum Visions and Judgment. I think I'm just gonna take Time Warp. Yeah, I'm gonna take Time Warp. See if I can pick up a Planeswalker. Oh. I like Exarch, Bolt, Volcanic, Ancestral, Dragonlord, and Ajani. I think I'm gonna take Ancestral. Yeah, it's just so good. So we're gonna play blue, that's for sure. Then we have a decision to make. I'm not giving up on red yet, but there is a lot of good red cards going by here when we're taking blue cards. So we will see. There is Brago, and here was one of the cards I was thinking about. Brago together with Avalanche Rider and Flicker Wisp, for that matter, is pretty good. We got a Flame Slash, Revelark. I do like Lark. Maybe we just take Revelark and wheel Brago. But if we don't wheel Brago, I will be sad. I'm just gonna take Brago. Maybe people have understood how good it is. We can't really take more 4-drops now. Brago with Revelark? Yeah. I like this engine though. That's actually a good reason to play Lightning Greaves as well. We can play like Greaves and then something like Solem, Hasty and a Brago. Yeah, it seems sweet. Ooh, another Time Walk. So there is no white cards, no red cards, but we have a fixer which we might have to take. Another Time Walk effect. Let's just take a fixer here. Spellskite, fixer, great Brago target, but maybe we don't play white and just go heavy on the red. I mean, we're playing like Armageddon and Brago. And Face Feathers, maybe. Could take another fixer. Spellskite is good. Asteroid, I'm just gonna take Siege Gang. Might pay off. Might not pay off, we will see. Alright, so we got another fixer, a token maker, a whole reanimation deck, and a lightning helix. Let's just take the fixer. Yeah, at this point we're probably not playing Flicker Wisp. The rest here we might play though. We have a lot of 4-drops, unfortunately, but could be getting there. We don't have to play Armageddon either, but it's a pretty strong one. It all depends. If I get like a sneak attack now, that obviously changes a lot, but we're pretty empty down here. We need cheap cards, but we haven't seen that many cheap cards. We saw Ponder that we took Barraskull over, or yeah, Barraskull over Ponder. Lightning Bolt, but we took like Time Warp. Yeah, this is tough. We need cheap stuff. And we do not need 4-drops. Banishing Light Delta and Exquisite Firecraft. I like Skyfisher as well, but I think even though I said I needed cheap stuff, I'm gonna take the Delta and hope to pick up a land or two. Because we could still completely abandon red or play more white. Well, I don't like Jackal Pop. Don't like Bogarn Hellkite. Guess we take Mirran Crusader. Don't expect to play it, but I mean, we could easily do something like this, and it will be fine. Goblin Bombardment. If we're going with a Blink token theme, it's pretty good. Entreat, we don't have any combos with. Bonfire the same. Yeah, sure, let's take Goblin Bombardment. Lightning Bolt Wheel, that's great. Just the card we were looking for. And Revelark, yeah. None of these are that exciting. Alright. Okay. So now we kind of have to decide where we're gonna go. It feels to me like white is the worst color to be. So Revelark works well with Siege Gang, Riders, Brago, Solem, Miran Crusader. We got an Elspeth, Force of Will, Plateau, which we kind of have to take. Is it Charm? Yeah, I'm just gonna slam Plateau. But no, because neither of our fetches can get it. Maybe Plateau is not the best land then. Well, we can't play Force of Will. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue cards. Maybe we just cut down on red. Maybe play like these. Then we might need Elspeth, or just take Is it Charm, but then we're back on the red. Scroll Rack, no. Yeah, let's just take Elspeth. See where we end up. We got an Upheaval, not really the deck for it. And Pillar of Flame, Phyrexian Metamorph, Gather the Townsfolk, Dismember I guess. I might take Phyrexian Metamorph actually. Yeah, Metamorph seems sweet in this deck. So we have a Remove Soul into the Royal Magma Jet, which I like. And yeah, it's one of these cards. So early interaction is the key here. Remove Soul is... I mean, Into the Royal is more flexible. Remove Soul is straight up better. If it comes to handling creatures, I guess. I mean, I don't think Force of Will, for example, will wheel. Yeah... I will be tapping out a lot, I guess. I'm gonna take Into the Royal. So we get Isochrone Scepter, Quarantine Field, Abbot, or Rabble Master. Could take Stomping Ground to make Rainforest get red and blue. Quarantine Field, Abbot. I might just take Abbot, but then we're back on the heavy red train. How much removal do we got? 1. Alright, let's just take Quarantine Field, I think. Duplicant, Fiery Confluence, Isamaru, Bora Charm. I think this might be Duplicant. Yeah, it's expensive. I don't want to run Isamaru, I don't think. Bora Charm, if it was a removal, I would take it. Could take Bloodbraid Elf if we get the Stomping Ground. That seems weak. Alright, let's just take Duplicant. Okay, Assemble a Legion, that's a card. Mog War Marshal, Spear. Could take Mother of Runes. That's not horrible. Yeah, let's take Mother of Runes. Okay. We got Imperial Recruiter, which gets a lot of the cards we want actually. We got Tropical Island, but that doesn't help us. And we got Journey to Nowhere, which would help us a lot. Kinda want Recruiter, it gets Mother, Miran, Avalanche Rider, Brago, Solem. Or just take Journey. We have Quarantine Field. Let's just take Recruiter. Another Elspeth. And there is a Through the Breach finally, but now it's way too late. I don't really want more 4-drops. I don't want Through the Breach though. Nor 5-face Striker. Okay. Now I will pick up the Plateau. And easily pick Pillar of Flame. Windbrisk Heights, might be able to trigger it. Martial Coup doesn't seem that great. We won't have that much mana, I don't think. Sure. Isochrone Scepter has 1, 2, 3 targets. Yeah, sure. Sure. Alright, so we ended up getting nothing for our fetches. So they're just islands. So if we don't need a shuffle effects, we actually don't gonna run them at all, I don't think. Then we got Temple, Attica Waste, Plateau as our fixers. It's not often I cut 2 blue fetches, but this might be the time. Bombardment seems decent, but I want to minimize red, I think. I kinda have to. Cryptic does seem awkward here because we're not that blue. Lightning Greaves might not be what we want. It feels like we can win a lot of games on just like Armageddoning someone. Okay. We could play Siege Gang, he would be great, but we don't have the mana for it. Boros Reckoner I don't think is worth it. Land. We could play Windbrisk Heights, but what are we gonna do with it? We can hit. We have a few expensive cards to hit. We have 1 token maker. 2. We don't have that many token makers actually. Nah. So I think we can start Pillar of Flame in the board at least. And then, do we want Lightning Greaves? I think we want all of these. We want these. Yes. Mirran Crusader has one equipment, but I think that's fine. Yeah, let's just cut Lightning Greaves. Alright, let's try this. It doesn't look that great, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black or red sources. I think that's what we have to run. 9, 10, 11 white sources might be 1 too many. We can't play Cryptic Command with this, I don't think. Rather 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. We are gonna cut one more. I think we're gonna cut a Plains. I don't think we can play Cryptic actually. Triple blue seems horrible. So what do I rather play then? Pillar of Flame, Lightning Greaves. Greaves is decent, but not super good. Same with Pillar of Flame. Could play Bone Splitter. It's not really my card though. I'm just gonna play a Pillar of Flame. Alright, see you shortly.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat.